How much is the price? How about the cost? Do they charge a fee? When do we use these different words? Check out this video to find out. Hi, I'm Steve, and this is Single Step English. This lesson is for anyone trying to learn the difference between these four words: price, cost, fee, and charge. At the end of this video, there will be a short quiz, so you can check to see if you understand the difference between these four words. So remember, watch the video until the end and take the quiz. One more thing, guys. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. You just need to hit the button down here below or the bell button where it says subscribe. That way you can receive notifications for new videos. I really appreciate your support of Single Step English. Okay, today's lesson. Let's first look at the word price. Price, when we use it as a noun, is the amount of money that a person is willing to pay for a product or service. It is set by a person or company that sells the product or service. When we go shopping in a store, you will probably see something like this. It's a price tag, and it tells us how much we must pay for that item or product. It is a price tag. Here are some sentence examples. What's your price range? What's your price range? This means how much you can spend to buy something. This is also called your budget. So you can say price range or budget. Let's say, for example, you go to a clothing store and you go into the clothing store and you meet a salesperson. And the salesperson may ask you some questions. For example, what is your size? What color you're looking for? Maybe if you're buying a shirt or a suit, and they'll ask you those questions. They also may ask you, what is your price range? Or maybe, what is your budget? They want to know how much you can spend, okay, on the shirt or on a new suit. If the salesperson tells you a price that is above your price range or above or over your budget, you can say, that's a little expensive, or the price is a little high. And you could explain that to the salesperson. And then they will help you find something that is within your price range or within your budget. Here's another sentence. It's worth the price. This means that an item has value. Perhaps the item costs a lot of money, but it will last you a very long time. So then we say that the item has value. It's worth the price. For example, people feel that a Rolex watch, an expensive hand watch from Switzerland, is worth the price. What do you think? Is there anything that is worth the price? Please write about it in the comment section below. Is it worth the price? What do you think? All right, let's move on to the next word, which is cost. What is cost? Well, Cost is the amount of money a company must spend to keep a business going or to create a new product or service. That is a cost. For example, if a company makes soda, well, some of the costs they must spend would be for sugar and possibly to buy water. They must buy a can or a bottle. They must pay their workers. These are all costs. If a company sells a lot of products, maybe they need to build a new factory so they can continue making more products. Well, if they do that, they must spend more money. They have more costs to build the factory, to get new workers. Those become new costs. Here's an example sentence. It cost the company $5 million to build a larger factory. Another way of saying this is the company spent $5 million to build a larger factory. We also use cost for the money that consumers spend. And consumers are people who buy things. Like you and I, we buy things probably every day. And these are our costs. Check out these sentence examples. The new coat cost me $200. This is the amount that I paid for something. Here is a question that you may ask your friend. How much did it cost? You look at maybe they're wearing some clothing and you're wondering, how much did it cost? But you have to be careful. It must be a really good friend. It's probably impolite to ask somebody you really don't know, how much did it cost? So if it's a good friend, you can ask them about the cost. This shirt? I think it cost me about $50. What do you think? Was it worth the price? For your answer, you can also leave out the word me. So it cost me $100. Some people will just cancel me and they will say it cost $100. It cost $50. Here's another sentence using the word cost. A college education costs a lot of money. Again, this cost is money that a consumer, someone who buys things, in this case, higher education, must spend money on. In the United States, the cost of higher education is increasing. It's getting higher and higher. Here's another example. A new car will probably cost you about $25,000. This is the amount that a person is willing to spend on a product, in this case, a car. Now, you might hear somebody use price and cost in a similar way. So let me explain the difference. There's a nuance between price and cost. Check out these two sentences. I wanted to buy a new coat, but the price was too high. I wanted to buy a new coat, but the cost was too high. Which sentence would you say? The price is too high or the cost is too high? Well, in this sentence, usually we would say the price is too high. And here's the reason why. If you say the cost is too high, it means that if you buy this product, in this example, the coat, it will cause you financial hardship. And hardship means trouble. All right? That means you don't have a lot of money. If you buy this coat, you'll probably have no money left. So if you buy it, it's probably a bad idea. So in that case, you can say, the cost is too high. I really can't buy it. When we say that the price is too high, we feel that the price that the store is selling the product for is too high. We feel that the store is charging too high of a price. And we will talk about charging very soon. If we use cost in this situation, it means that buying the coat will use almost all of our money, all of our savings. Therefore, we can say, oh, the cost is too high. I can't buy it. So if someone asked me, are you going to buy a new sports car? I would say, no, the cost is too high. A simple car is better for me. The price is reasonable. Although it would be nice to have a sports car. No, the cost is too high. The next word is fee. And the dictionary meaning of fee is this: a payment made to a professional person or to a professional or public organization in exchange for advice or services. For instance, this is the money we pay to banks for the service or services they give us or they provide to us. These are called bank fees. Here are some other examples of fees. My sports gym has a monthly fee. The gym is a professional organization, so they charge a fee. For memberships or a subscription to a magazine, this means you order a magazine and they send it to your house or apartment every month. That is also called a fee. Here's a sample sentence. A magazine subscription is $50 per year. Next, for places that you must pay money to go inside, we also use the word fee. For example, the admission fee for the museum is $12. Admission is another word for the money we pay to enter or the entry fee. The parking fee in this city is very high. For parking, we also use the word fee. The company charges a cancellation fee. This means that if you want to quit your contract or agreement with a company before it's supposed to end, you must pay a cancellation fee. That is money that you have to pay them. It is similar to a penalty fee. It was your decision to stop the contract early, so you must pay the cancellation fee. You will see the word fee or fees often with legal matters and also with schools. So many schools will charge fees. When we want to pay for education, these are called tuition fees. In the United States, we usually just shorten that to tuition. Other fees that schools charge for would be book fees. Sometimes you have uniforms, so you'd have uniform fees, and also supplies. These are all school fees. Okay, the last word for this lesson is charge. When used as a noun, charge is used for the price of goods. And you will often see it used as a service charge. That's a very common charge. Another use of charge as a noun is this sentence. Try one of these. They are free of charge. However, We also use charge as a verb. Let's take a look at this example. You can pay a monthly fee for a train pass. However, if you lose your train pass, you will be charged money to replace the train pass. This is used when the company requires the customer to pay money. They are charging us money. Nowadays, many supermarkets charge money for a plastic bag. The restaurant charged us $10 for a bottle of water. Wow, that's a lot of money. You can use this question to ask about many different things. It's a great question. How much do you charge to? For example, if you break your mobile phone, if you break your cell phone, you break your smartphone, how much do you charge to replace glass or replace the screen? How much do you charge to fix a tire? All right. How much do you charge to fix watches? How much do you charge to change batteries? This is actually a great template, great question to memorize so you can use it. How much do you charge? All right. Are you ready for the quiz? Let's make sure you understand how to use the 4 words we studied today: price, cost, fee, and charge. Good luck. It's quiz time. Question number 1. The parking in the city center is expensive. Which is the best choice? A, charge. B, cost. C, fee. The answer is C, fee, the parking fee. Question number 2. I don't have enough money to buy a new car. The is too high. Which is the best choice? A, charge. B, price. C, cost. The answer is C, cost. The cost is too high. Question number 3. That restaurant, $12 for a bottle of water. Which is the best choice? A, charges. B, prices. C, costs. The answer is A, charges. That restaurant charges $12 for a bottle of water. Wow, that's expensive. Question number 4. I bought this watch 20 years ago and it still works fine. I think it was worth the... Which is the best choice? A, charge. B, price. C, cost. The answer is B, price. I think it was worth the price. Question number 5. I canceled my phone contract and the company charged me a very high. Which is the best choice? A, cost. B, price. C, fee. The answer is C, fee. The company charged me a very high fee. Question number 6. How much does it to fix my watch? Which is the best choice? A. Charge. B. Cost. C. Fee. The answer is B. Cost. How much does it cost? Question number 7. The entrance for the museum is $10. Which is the best choice? A. Charge. B. Cost. C. Fee. The answer is C. Fee. The entrance fee. How did you do on the quiz? Perfect score? If you missed any, that's okay. You can go back and review and take the quiz again. Remember, practice makes perfect. I hope you enjoyed this English lesson. It was free of charge. No cost to you. The price was so reasonable. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.